In this video, I will present the basic percent equation, and we will solve problems that require working with the basic percent equation. So what is the basic percent equation? Given base B and rate R, the percentage P is computed in the following way. P is equal to B times R. B is the totality of all objects. It is 100% of all the objects that we are paying attention to. R is the fraction of the total quantity. So R is given in fraction form, or it can be given in decimal form, but often in business-related issues or problems, it is written in percent form. So when you see a sentence that has a percent, the percent symbol, you are looking at R. You are looking at the rate. And P is the percentage. Your house keeps 150 books. 50% of them are science books, 30% are romance books, and the other 20% are math books. How many are science books? So we are looking for P. Your base, B, the totality of all objects that we are investigating is 150. And in the case of science books, so science books make up 50% of your entire collection of books. And this is the same as 0.5. So before you can use the percent in an equation, before you can apply an arithmetic operation on that, you must first convert it into decimal form. So P, the number of science books that you have in your house, is equal to 150 times 0.5, or 150 times 1/2. That is the same as 150 divided by 2. That is equal to 75. How many are romance books? So the romance books, P is equal to 150 times 0.30. Now what is 0.30? That is not equal to 1/3. Okay? 0.30 is not equal to 1/3 because 1/3 is equal to 0.333. So 1/3 is equal to a non-terminating but repeating decimal number, which is 0.3333 and 3, and so on. So where did 3/10 come from? It came from 0.3 or 0.30. So what you do is you copy all the decimal digits after the decimal point, and then you will divide it by the place value of your last digit. 0 is the last digit. It is in the hundredths position. It is in the hundredths place. So it's going to be 30 divided by 100. But that is the same as 3/10. Okay? So that's it. Now 150 is equal to 10 times 15. 10 divided by 10 is 1. And so you are left with 15 times 3, and it's equal to 45. How many are math books? So the total quantity of math books is again another percentage. So it is 150 times 0.2. Where did 0.2 or 0.20 come from? It came from 20%. It is equal to 150 times 1/5. Where did 1/5 come from? So 0.20 is equal to 20. Again, just like what I told you, you will just copy all the decimal digits after the decimal point. You will put it in the numerator. You will divide it by the place value of the last digit. The last digit is in the hundredths place. And so 20 divided by 100. 20 divided by 100 is just 2/10. Okay? The factors of 10 are 5 times 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you are left here with 1/5. So that is where 1/5 came from. It came from 0.2. And what is 150 times 1 over 5? Well, it's the same as 150 divided by 5. And that is equal to 30. Solving R in a percent equation. A quality control inspector of a special buko pie discovers that less than 75 of the 500 boxes of pies produced daily is less than 3 pounds each in weight. What percent of the total daily production is less than 3 pounds each in weight? So this is the situation. We have 500 boxes of pies. So each of these represents 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 boxes of pies. All in all, you have 500 boxes. So right away, you know that B is equal to 500 boxes. Thus, the totality of all objects that we are investigating, that we are studying, it's 500 boxes of pies. Less than 75 of 500 has a weight of 3 pounds each. So 75 here right away is telling you it is the percentage. Okay? It is the percentage. What percent of the total daily production is less than 3 pounds each in weight? Okay, so let us set up our equation. The percentage is equal to base times rate. We must solve for rate. So what we will do is we will divide by B, or we will multiply by 1 over B. B divided by B is 1. So we are left with R here. So R is equal to P divided by B. R, the percent of the total daily production that is less than 3 pounds each in weight, is equal to 75 divided by 500. Okay, so let us simplify that. 75 divided by 500. So 75 divided by 500 is equal to 3 times 25. And how many 25 do you have in 500? You have 20. 20, 25. 25 times 10 is 250. So 25 times 20 is 500. So 25 divided by 25 is 1. So you are left with 3 over 20. So what is that in percent? You don't have to divide it, okay? So what you do here, okay, is you write this in an equivalent fraction. You will multiply this by 5 over 5. So what is 3 times 5? It's 15. What is 20 times 5? That is 100. And you know that 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. In percent, 0.15 is 15%. What percent of the total daily production is greater than or equal to 3 pounds each in weight? So we are looking for the complement. So what's given here is 15% are less than 3 pounds in weight. And so the complement of 15, okay, the complement of 15 is 1 minus 0.15, and this is equal to 0.85 or 85%. So the percent of the total daily production that is greater than or equal to 3 pounds each in weight is 85%. Solving B in a percent equation. A survey about the most popular brand of mobile phone is held in San Pascual, Batangas. Among the respondents are 24 males, who constitute 15% of the sample. What is the size of the sample? So I hope that you can recognize here now that the sample pertains to the base. It's the totality of all people that was chosen for this survey. 15 obviously is your R. It's there in percent. And so the 24 males here, that pertains to the percentage. So we are working on B. What is the value of B? And the value of B stands for the size of the sample. So let us bring back our percent equation. P, the percentage, is equal to base times the rate. Solve for B. How do we do that? Well, we divide by R. We divide our equation by R, or we multiply it by 1 over R. R divided by R is 1. And so we are left with B is equal to P over R. B is equal to 24 divided by 0.15. Okay, so without using our calculator, let us solve for B. So 24 over 0.15 is the same as 24 divided by, okay, look at this, 15 over 100. Okay? And so you can write this as 24 times 100 divided by 15. 24 is equal to 8 times 3, okay, then times 100, and then 15 is equal to 3 times 5. We divide common factor. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, so 100 divided by 5 is 20, okay? And so we are left here with 8 times 20, and you know that it is equal to 160.